Trying to be sure everything is clear. Wow. Hi, everyone. It's been a very long time that I've done this live thing on YouTube, but I want to drop it here because I have something really very important to share with you again. Thanks for the support, for the encouragement. I recently moved to Microsoft, and it's a dream come true for me because Microsoft technologies and tools have really helped my career. I fell in love quite when I finished school, and I've started building and learning and building with Microsoft technologies. And not only do I learn and build, I also share with Microsoft technologies, and you can attest to that. This is why this YouTube channel, when I came up with it, is Microsoft Power Tools. Let's say the power of Microsoft Tools and how this thing can transform career. It transformed mine, and it's still transforming mine. I find my way to Microsoft through this passion, knowledge, and skill that I've built. And the best I could do is to find a way to help more people, to do this, leverage on these technologies in a way that can actually not just make them productive at work, but also help their career. And that is exactly what I'm trying to do today. I am introducing you to something that you need to follow up with, which is the Cloud Skill Challenge. Cloud Skill Challenge is actually one of the activities or learning content in the 30 days of learning. So we have an engagement right now that's called 30 days of learning. And within 30 days of learning, the goal is to help people to focus in 30 days and learn something. And we have varied learning tracks to encourage people. Now, the question is this: have you not been learning before? Why 30 days? A lot of people learn and they have a lot of disconnection between their learnings. Number one, the learning content are not well structured to help them build on top of one another, their skill. Number two, you learn for 6 months, sometimes 1 year, and you have several breaks between the modules you are learning. As you're having those breaks, you can't even remember what you've learned before, and you are continuing from there. So there's no such consistency in your learning, and that poses a challenge. And the third one is learning alone can be really discouraging. It can be demotivating at times. Not everybody can just be on their own and learn. Some people need momentum. You need, activities around you. You want to learn in group. You want to say that, oh, you are more than one learning days. You can reach out to each other to clarify some topics and a host of others. So that's just one among several other reasons why learning together and these 30 days of learning will help you to upskill and grow because you get to learn together with many other people and you have opportunity to really connect, network, and build, and there's consistency in your learning because just for 30 days and after that you can boost up the skill you have acquired. All right. So I'm going to talk to you about 30 days of learning, the Class Challenge, which is one of the supplementary learning resources, and I have only to actually share with you on this. So till towards the end, when you see this interesting story, and when you get to hear this interesting story. So what are Cloud Skill Challenges? Cloud Skill Challenges aim to encourage learning and certification by guiding you through rich and well-structured learning content. And I mean it. When I say rich and well-structured, it is because the technologies are from Microsoft. We have the best of the resources, we have the best of the technologies, and we put those content that can actually help you to understand them, to do them, to apply them. And you get awarded experience point as you are completing every lessons. You get experience point, and you get badges for every module you complete, and you also get trophy for every learning part that you complete. Knowledge and skill that you gain through this Class Switch challenge can actually help you to ace Microsoft certification exams. Personally, I have taken this and I'm going to share with you my own testimony. Before I joined Microsoft, I consumed a lot of these things to help my career, and I prove that to you. I have over 120 badges, meaning I've completed over 120 modules. Trophy, about over 25 trophies, about 26 trophies, meaning I've completed 26 learning parts. Wow. And those were the things that actually helped me and consolidate my knowledge in these Microsoft technologies. And this is why I'm asking you to grow with me through this Cloud Skill Challenge that is ongoing. I'm going to share more as we proceed. See, how does it work? When you sign up, you compete. You are not directly competing, but as you are learning, your point, your hand is competing with other people. So you see yourself on the leaderboard, and you know how well you are doing, and you want to put more effort to learn and complete more modules, so you can actually advance there, and that encourages learning. without that kind of motivation or gamification experience, you might not even, pay attention or even learn or be consistent with your learning. And of course, as you are competing, you're actually learning because you are increasing your understanding with easy to read instruction and stay up on the bleeding edge of technology. The best of the features, the latest ones, you are getting them there, you're getting how to use them. I I just know how I navigate these things. When I need any resources, I just do we have one on Microsoft Learn? Let me go there first and learn. Then I can now go over and check other, YouTube videos and the rest. Develop skills because as you are doing this, you're actually developing skills. There are going to be labs that you do, there are going to be some assessments you do. So it truly tests and validates, oh, have you acquired this skill? Can you remember this thing? Can you do these things? And this is my profile. 120 badges, 26 trophies, one reputation point. Nobody's following me. Maybe when I share my link, you can actually follow me on Twitter. Of course, start following me on Twitter. Then you get to know more how you can actually follow me on Microsoft Learn so that we learn together too. And these are some of my badges. These are even recent badges. These are still okay. I have 4 recent badges in 2022. And I tell you, going forward now, I'm going all in again to continue with my learning cycle. All right, these are the available tracks. If you're interested in data analysis in Power BI, yes, that is it right there. Go to aka.ms/30dl data analysis. Or you scan this barcode, it takes you there. And you see learning content which I'm still going to share with you. And also, if you're interested in low-code application development using Power Platform, go to aka.ms/30dl Power Platform or scan this barcode and it takes you right there. What if you're interested in data science and machine learning? We have you covered. In these 30 days of learning, we are covering these 3 tracks, and people actually learn and building things they weren't able to do or build before. So for data science and machine learning, go to aka.ms/30dl data science and ML. Then, or you also scan this barcode, it takes you there. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen again, and this time around, show you, the environment, how it looks like. So stop sharing and I'm going to share again. I'm sharing my entire window right now. And before that, let me go to my profile. So this is my profile. Just to let you know, these are 120 badges. This, if I click on it, you see all the badges there. It's going to take me to the badges. These are the badges. I have learning parts. I can do modules completed and courses. You see all of them right here. I've done in that number that you see there. They are all here. And imagine why would I be good with this technology? Because I am truly consistent with my learning, and I tell you, these resources are good. They're awesome. So it's something I advise you learn. If you go on your on the let me go back here. Data science. If you go to aka.ms, I'm starting with data science track now. 30DL data science and ML. We're going to take you to this page. All you have to do is to sign in. Sign in with your Microsoft account. We still have 36 days to go. And there's also time bound. So you need to push your best, learn. Yeah. And then when you do this, you just sign up, you join, you see a button to join. I've joined. So I've joined rather. Then sign up here and you continue your learning. When you continue or you start learning, you see all the modules you need to complete. Explore and analyze data with Python. That's awesome. Train and evaluate regression models, train and evaluate classification models, train and evaluate clustering models. I just love this. I can't wait to complete all my learning modules. Impressive learning content. Amazing one. You continue to learn learning points, badges, and the badges you can actually share them on your LinkedIn profile. This is the button here. You can share on LinkedIn, you can share email, Twitter, Facebook, and even copy the URL and go to LinkedIn and post as part of your achievement and put it there. Then they click on the link, take them here and say, truly, this guy completed this module, completed on this day, this is the day, and it's going to put your name there. So it's a way to also verify you are learning. And because Microsoft Connect have embedded labs and practical, if you are taking data analysis now, you see labs that you have to practice. If you are taking data science and machine learning, you practice. If you are doing Power Platform, you practice. So it's not just a reading or completing a course or putting on auto mode and say you are done. You do assessment for each of those modules. Oh, great. Right. So this is for data science and machine learning. Let's go to the next one, Power Platform. Don't forget it is aka.ms, or you scan the code 30DL, then Power Platform for the Power Platform. Sorry, aka.ms/30DL Power Platform. This takes you to the landing page for the challenge. So after 5 days to have completed mine, you see, so just click on join. You see the join button there, but you to sign in, of course, with your Microsoft account. Then see complete collection because I'm home completing. But right here, you can see what will be, okay. Introduction to Microsoft Power Platform, introduction to Dataverse, introduction to Power Apps, how to build the Canvas app. Amazing. How to build a model-driven app, introduction to Power Automate. I don't want to lose this. Please start learning today. And let's move to the last one, which is aka.ms/30DL data analysis. 30DL data analysis. This is the landing page for data analysis. The data analysis using Power BI. I've completed mine as well, but you see link to join right here. See after 6 days to see the completed tracks. This is really important. You are just starting with Power BI. Discover data analysis first. What exactly is it? Then move on, get started with Power BI. Get a building with Power BI, get data into Power BI, Power Query is what I'm using here. Clean, transform, and load data in Power BI. Design the data model in Power BI. Introduction to creating measures using DAX in Power BI, and many others. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and complete and sign up and make sure you complete it. And now let me tell you this. This is a story that I asked you to wait for at the end. When I was in youth service, during my youth service in 2016, I served in Lokoja. I Since then I've been learning, but I wasn't aware of Microsoft Learning resources. So I was learning on Coursera, Udacity, Future Learn, EDX. Those are all these massive open online courses, MOC sites. I always find myself there. I've paid some times for certificate course, get my certificate shipped to me, look at it. Oh, I feel so fulfilled that yeah, I have these things and achieved it. So there was election during that period, and core members are always the one running all those things, POs and the rest. So I went for the training. But I just because I was taking a course, blended learning on future learning, I felt I need to take this weekend to complete this course to earn my certificate. And I was tossed between let me use this weekend to learn or let me go there and do the lesson and make money. Guess what I did? Actually went for the other option. Not I thought you were thinking I went for the election. No, I went back home and took that weekend to concentrate and complete that course. I felt so fulfilled. The knowledge, I can't forget every concept I learned there. Blended learning, even now, is more relevant now than ever. That people are finding it difficult to learn with one method, a combination of multiple approaches to learn. And that's part of what we are doing here in these 30 days of learning. We have live classes. You see, instructor is talking to you. You have documented learning content you can fall back to with video instruction there, like a blog. You have this learning material that is gamification experience. This is blended learning, and I've been applying those concepts not just here at Microsoft, but even before I joined in different places that I've worked. What I'm saying right here is that effort, that time, commit, let me finish this thing, let me do this thing. The fulfillment there will give you even much more reward in the future than the 50,000, 70,000, or 30,000 that I would have made if I go for that election. So I want to encourage you, go ahead. I will be sharing on Twitter. If you're following me on Twitter at The Invoke, I will be sharing the certificate to that course, that I took then. I will share. I have the hard copy certificate. I paid for it. It got shipped to me, and I still feel it today. I'm grateful that I took that course and I paid the price. Being tossed between two options, and overall, it's paying for me today because that passion, that understanding is driving and has drove a lot of my life activities and engagement with people. And one way or the other is part of what is making me do what I do today and where I am. All right. So thank you. And what are you waiting for? Go ahead, join us, and let's keep learning. Bye for now.